Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild Show. The Tabletop Gaming Guild Show is all about the memories and experiences that playing tabletop games with friends and family can create. On this episode, we're going to be playing one of my new favorite light card games out there. It's called Pixies, and it's published by Pandasaurus Games. And I believe this goes up 2 to 6 players, I think. Pretty large player count on here. But what we're doing in this game is we're going to play this over 3 rounds. And we're going to be drafting cards and placing them in our tableau. Now, our tableau has 9 slots in it. Top rows 1 through 3, middle rows 4, 5, 6, and bottom rows 7, 8, 9. You're going to notice that these cards have numbers on them. That number card has to go in the slot that matches. So 7 has to go to the 7th location, 3 has to go to the 3rd location. But there's a couple things about this game. The way that you're going to be scoring each round is you're going to be trying to secure cards to be able to get the numeric value that's printed on it. I'm going to show you how to do that in a little bit. You're going to be trying to get large groupings of colors because you get a point for every color that's adjacent to each other. That's horizontal and vertical, not diagonal. And you will also lose points. Notice that these cards all have X's in their upper right-hand corner. You'll lose points for every X that's on a card. Now, some of them have swirls that are on the left. That gives you a point per swirl. And some of them have a swirl with a color beside it. And that's a point per card that's that color on your tableau. So each of these, there's 4 different suits. They're all numbered 1 through 9. There are some duplicates. And there's a wild one that has all 4 colors with 1 through 9. We're going to be drafting these cards, and you're going to pick a card and place it in your tableau. You have to place it in the matching number. If you already have one there, the cool thing happens. The card that was there flips, and another card goes over top of it, and now you have secured it. And because you've secured that card, you'll get the face value of the card at the end of the round. If you don't secure a card, you won't get the face value, but the X's and the swirls will count. And they do count towards your large area color. But you won't get the face value. Does that part make sense? So you're basically looking to put a number down twice to be able to score the face value. The card that you covered is gone. It's there, but it doesn't count for anything. So one of the things you can do is you can grab that 9 because you want that 9 in the future. And when you get your second 9, those X's will disappear because the card will be flipped over and the other one goes on top of it. Okay. Now, if you pick up a number that matches something that you already have 2 cards at, you place the card face down in any open area that doesn't have a card. So that's nice. It doesn't count for anything, but it got you built up to get that next card that does. Okay. Once the 3x3 grid is filled, the round ends immediately and everyone scores. So we're going to go until someone fills the grid up. We'll score, and then we'll go 2 more rounds, and at the end of the 3rd round, the person with the highest points wins. Now, this is a friendly tie game. If you tie, both people win, or whatever. Have not had anyone ever tie, but that's how that works. So we're going to start off. Evan's going to be the first player there. He's going to pick one of these 9. Now, one thing to remember before you pick. When you pick the last card that's available, so it's going to go Evan, Nathan, and then myself. I get that last card. 3 more cards come out, and I pick again. So when you get the last card, you get to pick twice. You'll typically get, if everyone's good, screwed over with the 3rd card, your last card, but then you get the first pick. The game can also end if we run out of the deck, but I've never had that happen.
So is it a snake draft, or is it just turn order is just regressive?
It's just turn order, but what'll end up happening is it'll get to me, I'll get to draft twice.
Yeah.
And then it'll only make it to Nathan, and then he gets to draft twice. And then it'll only make it to Evan, and then he gets to draft twice. So it's pretty cool how that works out.
So it's basically the turn orders being passed the opposite direction it would normally be.
Yeah, but it's seamless, so you really don't. There's no upkeep or My suggestion, if you don't know what to do, always grab the highest number, because if you can double that up, that's going to be 9 points. Or 7 or 6.
I'm not entirely sure if I find these cards cute or creepy.
They're like a little craft project, they are.
Yeah. It's like the little deer, I think, made out of acorns.
Yeah. Now, when we get more cards on the deck, it's really going to, on your tableau, it's really going to matter what you pick, but for right now, you can work with anything. You can see this goes really fast.
Oh, so there's one of the swirls you were talking about, right?
So the swirls are points, but you see the blue 4 there?
Yep.
That's going to be a point for every blue card you have, including that one.
Yep.
And that's only going to be, every point scoring is only for face-up cards. So just it had to be face-up.
And it was nice of you to take the 7.
You're welcome. You have to take the 1.
Yep.
And then you get a new row of stuff.
Which is worth 3 points if I don't cover it, which I could cover it right now.
Yeah, well, the 1 at 3 points doesn't make any... Well, I mean, that one point for every red might work out for you.
Yeah.
Depends.
But I don't want you to have a 6. And the 6 is worth potentially more points.
And Evan gets the 1, and now Evan gets 3 more cards. And you can pick... Now, that one on the far left there, that's just any color. It's just any color. Nathan's a bumhead.
Yeah, any of these cards is good for me. Now the 7...
It won't matter if you cover it. But when you get another 7, that'll be 7 points.
Well, that is my second 7. But the 5 negative points still counts as the top one, right?
Yep.
So I don't necessarily want that one. I want...
No, you do.
6 is better.
Arg.
Oh, I could choose which one to keep? Okay, so actually you can choose which one goes underneath.
Doesn't do me too much good.
Yeah. But you have to take it. What? Oh, 6s again, huh?
So that's a little better.
Okay. Oh, I want that 7.
Yeah, it's a good 7.
3's pretty good too, but... And I could have put the 6 face down anywhere, right?
And then Evan gets a nice, juicy 3. Mm-hmm. Wonder how long it took these people to figure out the art.
Take the 5 or the face down? I'll take the 5.
I don't want that 8. Go 3.
Well, I guess I had to take the 8, which I might have taken anyways.
Evan only has 2 slots left.
Oof. Oh, wow, that one is nice. Although the 4 is just as nice, but...
Oh, yeah. It's nice, too, because this game just sort of goes.
Okay, so he's got 1 spot left.
It's only 5 points. There we go.
Huh.
Either way, you end the game. Or round.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, doesn't really...
No, it doesn't matter which one you pick. It's going to do the same thing.
Well, it does sort of matter. Because it's which one you left for me.
Well, you didn't get a card, did you?
Yeah, I got the 4. Okay, so right now, Evan is winning by 1.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Still 2 more rounds.
Says who? We play abbreviated games all the time. Make last light to 10 points.
Yeah.
Guess I can let that go, are you?
Eventually.
Someday.
Tonight's
I didn't get to play
night.
Last Light at the Epic Game Day. I'm sad about that.
You played a lot of Warhammer.
Yeah, we never finished a single game.
Really?
Nope. The people I was playing with were like, "We're too tired." Like, seriously? I feel like you're old people. But it was a lot of fun. Definitely got down on most of the rules, so that was good. Definitely an interesting game. I'm looking forward to playing more, but I'm going to do a campaign coming up. So that'll be fun. Warhammer is a campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you monster.
Ooh. Do I lock in the 3 or do I take a 6?
He draft James's 5.
I could do that. No, I'm going to lock in with 3.
Wimp. But yeah, Evan had a really, really good miniature game there. It was a lot of fun. My team won. We had no armor. Just some of them didn't even wear shirts.
Statistically, I don't know how that worked. It was just
no, it was pretty awesome.
Like D6s needing 4s or better, and seeing 12 die roll, and seeing 10 come up, 4 5s and 6s. It was, and not just once, but many times in a row. It was uncanny.
Yeah, that one kid, oh my gosh, he slaughtered.
He could roll.
It was so good. His shirtless guys with AK-47s were taking out FBI agents left and right. It was bad. We didn't even need our special Russian forces.
No,
it never came out.
No, and you can see the progression of how it goes, and if you follow the statistics, oh yeah, it should not be a problem. They're rolling better dice. It'll be fine. Nope, not at all.
Oh crap! It's my turn.
Yes.
There we go. That was a lot of fun, though.
There it goes. Ooh, that's a nice one.
That's a very nice one. So we're happy with whatever Nathan leaves me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be happy with whatever comes out of that. Since the deck doesn't give a number, how big is the deck?
Oh, it's pretty big. We're not going to run out. Yeah, it's not something we're going to run out.
Okay.
Those are all good.
Mm-hmm. So 4 points if I take the 2, 5 points if I take the 5, or 5 points if I take the 3. Well, no, 3 would go face down. I'll take the 5.
You're welcome, Evan. See how nice I am?
You are nice no matter what Nathan says about you.
Exactly.
It gave me a really nice 2.
Actually, The 4 is worth 5 points, but the 1 it would actually be worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points as well.
So it's the same either way for you, Nathan.
Yeah, but it could end up being more later. The 1. Ooh.
That was pretty obvious.
Yep. He could end the game, or he could get more points.
Actually, well, if I put the 2, 2, 3.
You could pick which one you get. So it'll give you the face value plus whichever one you pick. It'd be better to keep the yellow one after you pick the 2. Because then you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4,
6
5,
points.
6 points.
So it doesn't really matter. So if I take the 5, I put that ends the round.
It'll just be 2 points less.
Then who picks after me? Nathan?
And Nathan just gets the last card.
Then I will get that too, if you take the 5.
Yeah, Nathan will get 2 through 4. I'll be better off to take the 2 then.
Okay.
It's worth 1 more.
7 or 1, 4, 5. 6 or 7, yeah. So the new one's worth more.
Then I was going to say James will end it here.
Evan still has a
Still falling behind on this one.
Well, that 7 that James left me was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Waiting on James. Click that he saw the scores.
As always.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of 9s coming out now.
Well, both of these are really good, so...
Yep.
I feel better about the floor, though. Another 9.
So this is the last round, so I have to do slightly better this round. I'm only a couple points behind.
Ben will crush you, don't worry. Like that.
Just like that.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So this is pretty fun to play with kids too, which I like.
Yeah. We can be very quiet though. I'm thinking too hard for this simple game.
You're thinking too hard.
That was a clever comeback.
I'm here to win.
Joke's on you guys. I'm not thinking at all.
Well, that's not new.
Exactly.
Fight.
Actually, it's a choice.
Oh, shoot, I hit the wrong button. I wanted it the other way.
Oh, you wanted the other one on top?
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. What can you do?
If I lose by a couple points, I blame it on that.
I would.
Actually, either one of those is the same for me. Either one of them is going to count as a 6 for me.
But they weren't the same for me.
Oh, those 3 and 2 are quite nice. Points. But locking in the 5 is probably better. I probably should not let James have... Well, I guess it doesn't matter as much. Because James is behind.
Interesting.
Again, it's the same no matter which one I take, so, but I think I'll take the 4.
Oh, it's a good one. Come on, let me have it.
Okay, so I'm going to be left with a 2. And I could end the game.
Good.
Well, I have to end the game.
Oh, yeah, I should have realized that. I think Evan won. Oh, wow, James.
Finally had a good score.
Caught up.
That wasn't too bad. I was only 10 points less than Nathan. What'd you think?
It's not bad.
No,
simple.
It's a good filler game.
So yeah, that was our playthrough of Pixies, which is a new game by Pandasaurus Games, just coming out now.